You know what must be such an incredible experience? Um, I'm reading this book right now, and I am like still in the world building part of it, but it's talking about these characters, and I mistakenly thought that the main character's best friend was her mother because, yeah, so I was thinking that her mom had a kid while she had a kid. Long story short, yeah, I thought that these two women were mother and daughter and that they were both raising children at the same time. And I thought that it would, yeah, I was thinking about it and I was like, that is like, or has the potential to be, if that was the case, like in real life, if that was someone's case, that has the potential to be like one of the most healing motherhood experiences really known to man. Because I'm like, yeah, I feel like at this stage in my life, I'm realizing that like I'm gaining a lot of grace and empathy for my parents, for who they are as people before who they are as parents. Because yeah, like being able to grow up and realize that like yeah, people's placement outside of their role as a caregiver is actually really cool. Um, there's definitely a lot of emotions that come up with it, but I think it's like a really interesting thing, and being able to experience those trials and tribulations with someone else that experienced those trials and tribulations bringing you into that world, but being able to side by side have the same kind of like worldly challenges, but then using each other for resources rather than sources of opposition, like it seems really, really cool. So I'm like, I can't see myself having kids, let alone having kids young. And my mom is past childbearing years, but like, that would be such a cool thing to do. Um, what else did I want to say? Oh, I wanted to look into what I decided all day today is basically I've been flying by the seat of my pants for this makes 6 months or 7 months, I guess. Um, with rent, and I've just been literally like the week before the 31st or the 30th or the first, the week before the first, I literally have just been like finding work and making do from there on. Because the whole month I look for work. The whole month I do work, but most of it is like non monetary. Like I'll just like help people out, do random stuff, help people clean, help people with their creative projects, cook for people, run errands for people. But that's literally just because it's like I'm bored and I like helping out people whenever I have the chance to. And um, I've just been like kind of making rent as not really an afterthought because it's definitely not an afterthought and it's definitely something that does stress me out. But I realized whenever it becomes like an all consuming thing, like whenever it starts to consume me, I immobilize myself. And whenever I don't do that, I actually give myself like the autonomy to go do other things, which in synergy, whatever the fuck that means, makes me like want to yeah, like puts me in a good place to be working and to be well like monetarily working and like finding stuff to do and whatnot. But now is that time of the year or of the month, so I don't know really what's what, but I have to find some work. um but I was thinking, I'm not, wait, sorry, this just like, I'm not sorry, I need to stop using that as a default because I'm not sorry, there's nothing to apologize about. But oh, I want to do a bit of research on the Amish. somebody else. And speak to me. Thanks. Amish America, there's a website blog. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. I need to get a blog. I should so get a blog. I've actually been wanting to get a blog for a while. Oh, this is awesome. I'm more wanting to look into the things pertaining to like the Q, or not Q, what? Because this whole thing's a Q&A. I was gonna say I wanted to look more into the like trades. Find an Amish community. Find an Amish business. Amish A through Z. Amish topics. Because I want to learn a lot about agriculture. Wow. Wait, it's literally just a scroll. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. I really like this website format. Oh wow. Oh, this is awesome. So it's like, oh my gosh. Wow. So it has like all the different topics and then it has links. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the best thing ever. Okay, wait. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I really love this. I just have to get more into like online databases. Oh, I love a good database. This is nice. What? Oh, no. Oh. Oh my god, I was so scared. I thought I just lost it. No. Amish A through Z. Hell yeah. Why isn't it letting me? You know what I'm so scared of, kind of? Actually, I'm not really. Well, I am kind of scared of it. Having. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, geez. Hello! Whoa! Wait, and it'll, oh my gosh, it'll talk to me. So in the future, okay, wait, there we go, Command C. But I feel like genuinely, life isn't meant to be planned so far in advance. Which is why I'm like, if I'm living in a world where a lot of things are placing kind of arbitrary time limits on certain life processes that are supposed to be happening at their own organic pace, then I'm always just going to remove all circumstances from my life that have the ability to put those time limits on me, which is why I'm like, I can see, that's the sad thing. I'm like, at first it was like, oh, I just don't want kids, period. But today I was thinking about it. I was a little bit bloated and I was holding my stomach and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I want kids. But I still don't think that I'll ever have them because of the fact that like parenthood, especially in the US, is kind of how it is. So I'm just like, I don't see that as something that I want to do. And I think what's really scary, that's why I'm also like, I don't think I ever want to have unprotected sex. Whenever I get to that stage of life. Also because it's like, that's just not, that's that public health in me. I don't think it's ever a good idea to have unprotected sex unless you are in a committed and monogamous relationship. And are monogamous in your sex life. But that being said, I feel like even if you are monogamous in your sex life, you should still be getting tested like once every couple months. More frequently if you're not in a relationship or if you're kind of like you have multiple partners. But I feel like if you, yeah, because I'm like, people still cheat. People cheat. People do illicit. So you never want to get caught up in the catch up. Yeah. The Amish really have a lot figured out. The rest of the world doesn't. Because they took their time with curation. I think that's one of the biggest things that I kind of mourn in this stage of like life is the fact that like artisanship, artisanry, whatever you want to call it, whatever the hell it is called, is like kind of fading away, like the emphasis placed off of it. Because in the past, all things were kind of made off of not just functionalism, but necessity. But it's cool seeing how, like, back in the day, because, like, consumption patterns, like, the things that people bought weren't just based off of, like, what they wanted, but they were what they needed. Those things weren't all just dull and boring. Like they were all crafted and curated and created. It was like, inc- I don't like that at all. I don't like whenever I hear so loudly all the different. Oh wait, what? What? Yeah, but it's like people basically art used to be found in everything because people weren't only buying like cute things as their pleasures. Like ovens were beautiful and incredibly crafted, and houses were beautiful and incredibly crafted. It wasn't just like entertainment rooms, and wasn't just like I don't fucking know, like dishes and whatnot. Like no, like the entire thing was like a craft, and it was like a specialty, and it was art. Everything was art. And now, whenever we want art, we have to buy it because those mundane things aren't crafted anymore. They're replicated, but it's not done well, and it's not done with care, and it's not done with legitimacy or with any intent other than to meet like a market derived need. But it's so sad because it's like, yeah, I don't know, but the Amish have a lot figured out. I really have always. Oh, my glasses. I'm also trying. I'm really struggling with. I'm trying to be honest with myself, but I'm really struggling with like smoking recently. I'm really struggling with it. I wish I wasn't, and I feel like I've had like 2 to 3 major. I'm saying two, three because the second one or the first one was like more. Actually, no. This was like large psychologically with the psyche, but it wasn't like a like lengthy break. It was like 15 days, and the second and third were both 38, which is crazy that they were both the same amount of days. But wait, yeah, I didn't smoke weed all that time, and life was so good. I might as well stop again. Wait. Sober summer. That sounds really fucking nice. I might just do it again. That sounds really nice. Because this past like 2 weeks, especially, I've just been getting fried, and I don't really love it. Wait, literally. Well, I don't know that I want abstinence to be the move, but I think I want to stop smoking in my own home. Do I? I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I started a. Oh, wow! Oh, this makes me really happy. I was really sad before. Not so sad, but it was like definitely an inconvenience because I almost finished one of my main books and then I got a different main book yesterday. Actually, no, I never really promoted it to my main book. It was a side book, but I almost finished it, and I'm like, no! But I reached a good logical point to stop. Not even logical point to stop. It might just I was like, I don't want to read this right now. Um, and then I picked up a different one, and now I'm glad to be able to pass off the torch to this main book because this one was a main book by proxy because it's really good. It has main book potential, but it's not what I wanted for my main book. So every time I was reading it, it more felt like I was reading it as a default rather than like out of legitimate interest. But whenever I'm reading, I never like to do it for any reason other than like pleasure, education, or like I just don't like to read with a frown on my face. I don't think it's fun at all. And I don't think that I actually gain anything from reading. It's not like I'm looking for a learning experience and everything, but I find a lot of peace from reading and having the whole world that you're interacting with be enclosed within two book covers. Because I feel like whenever I'm on my phone, whenever I'm watching something like especially on social media it's like endless worlds, it's endless worlds that you're interacting with, endless worlds, endless moral cultures, endless characters, endless scenarios, environments, conflicts. But whenever you are reading or whenever you're watching a show, really any of it, it's like you exist in one world. Like there is one world, or even just for the bounds of a set amount of time, it's one world. Because even like Black Mirror, where there's a different world in every like different episode, it's like you know that the bounds of an episode remain within one world, or there's like some stream of logic that's like yeah, connecting the different things. But yeah, I kind of want to watch a show. But I have a really good lineup of books right now, and it makes me very happy. But I want to find another contender for my main book um, soon because I'm kind of not breezing through this one, but I feel like I'll probably be done with it sometime this week or this weekend. But it's good. I like it. I like it. And I really like how this is printed on the back. It looks very industrial, but then it was kind of cool because it's like just like a chill vibes read. Like it's just like chill as fuck. But yeah. Ah, life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Life is great. I think I am gonna do a sober summer, or at least just be sober more because smoking is not so much fun. Um, yeah. Yeah, all is well. Oh my gosh. All is actually just well. That's so true. Hmm. I'm gonna go and read a bit and do more research on the Amish. I feel very at peace right now. I feel like very at peace. I feel like I want to leave the house at some point today. Oh, my dad is calling. Or was calling. Yeah, I feel like I want to leave the house today. I'm not entirely sure when. Boo!
So marvelous.
He's not this is $3 movies. No, bitch. What the fuck? Thumbs down. For the sandwiches. The sandwiches. That is so funny. That is so funny. Wow. Wow. No. I think just lots of things that I'm thinking about. Lots of things that I'm thinking about. Um, yeah. Life is good. Life is good. Life is great. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna read a little bit and just do whatever feels right. Yeah.